Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to give you a walkthrough of one of my journal pages, I guess you could call it. They're a little bit different than journal pages, but they are kind of like a bucket list diary type thing. So I call it the want to do lists. This was inspired by, I started creating like to-do lists to sell in my Etsy shop, and those are kind of boring. Nobody wants to plan things, daily chores and, things you have to do, appointments and stuff like that. So I decided to make something that was fun. And this is a little bit different than a traditional bucket list. It's not actually called a bucket list. It's more about everything in life, not just places you want to go and things you want to do, but like a collection of your favorite things. So I'm going to go through what this has. There are 49 pages in this. This is a printable thing, just like all the other things that I sell. And so that is a lot of pages to print, but a lot of them are create your own lists, and you might not need to print those. And also, you might not need to print this cover. This is the cover page that comes with it in case you decide to, use a binder. And I always tell people that when I make my products, I always say they work best for binders because they're the perfect thing. You print them out, you can hole punch them and stick them in. You can print as many pages as you want. When you fill them up, you can take them out and throw them away and print new ones. So they're perfectly designed for binders. And then I also usually give a cover. So here's the cover for this one. All right, so I'm going to go through a couple of these pages just to give you an idea of what they are. So the first one is books I want to read. And so, of course, as you can see, there's little check boxes. So you can, there's kind of a lot of lines on this page. So this page here might last you a year or two, depending on how often you read. And then you can just check it off when you're done. And then this one is interesting subjects I want to learn about. This is something that I love to do because I'm obsessed with learning, and I always have multiple things going at once as far as learning. So I'll discover a new subject that I want to learn about, and often it's hard to keep track of, all the stuff that I have going on. So that's why I created this book too, because, well, this printable set, because I wanted a page where I could keep track of all the stuff that I want to learn about. This one is movies I want to see, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Things I want to do more often. Music I want to check out or buy. Things I want to do in the next year. TV shows I want to start watching. New foods I want to try. So as you can see, there's a lot of things in here about improving your life. And so this is really an all-in-one kind of thing. It's kind of a bucket list, kind of a diary in some ways. And so there's a lot of, like I said, there's 49 pages. So things I want to organize, things I want to spend less time doing. And that's a good one because if you're trying to improve your life in any way, you're going to need to keep track of these things because it's easier. Organization is the key. And this goes along with, obviously if you're watching this channel, you're into journaling. And I also talk about planning as well because both of those things involve writing things down and getting things out onto paper to organize your thoughts and keep your head uncluttered. And also to crush your goals, like this one. Things that, when you're creating a new life for yourself to improve your life, you want to be aware and keep track of the things that you want to take out of your life, the things that you need to release in order to make room for the new stuff. So this is a good thing to do at the beginning of a new year. In fact, the day I'm filming this, it's New Year 2022. So a lot of people might be looking for things like this. What do you want to get rid of in this year and spend less time doing? Maybe you want to, not sit on Facebook so much. Maybe you want to play video games less and read more books. So this is a great thing to do for that. Things I want to do to be healthier. And this is something I talk about a lot. I have another side business where I talk about holistic wellness. So I'm always trying to find ways to be healthier. And I'm always trying to help people to find the ways that work for them that they can be healthier. creative projects I want to start working on, friends I want to see more often, ideas for books I want to write, exercise routines I want to start. So this really is kind of like a planner in a way, a planner that you can just keep forever because it covers all parts of your life. And it's just, this is one of the first products I've ever made, and it's still one of my favorite ones because it covers so many parts of your life. So I'm going to scroll to the end just to show you. Here is where there are a couple pages that say make your own list, because there might be something I missed, because even though there's 40 pages of stuff, there might be something I missed and you want to make a list of your own. So I have a couple pages for that. So that is the want to do lists, and I will leave this link in the description, and you can download that on Etsy. It's only a couple of dollars, which is why it's even better. So what a great way to start the new year, to plan all of your want to do lists and get your life in order. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.